Hi, I'm Charles Tinsley, alongside of Greg Roberts, auctioneer here at Main Street Mining, where we're continuing to mine the streets looking for great deals and treasures for you. Greg, we got another great auction coming up, May 6th.
Yeah, May 6th. I'm excited about this one. It's got quite a few new things.
I'm just excited about it being May. This is a great time of the year. I just love it.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Weather outside's great, so hopefully
Yes,
this auction will follow suit.
Here in Texas, it's just kind of the calm before the storm when that heat really starts coming in. So we've got another, like I said, wonderful auction coming up. And in this auction, we're going to be starting out with silver. We're continuing that model where we're the first group of sessions, probably about 200 lots.
Yeah, right around 200
lots of more collectible 1800s, early 1900s silver pieces. This is a great example on the screen of at first, you look at this, it looks like an ornamental piece, possibly even a piece of jewelry, but that's actually just a bonbon spoon.
Yeah, it's a very ornate piece of silver work, just a bonbon scoop that would use when you eat your bonbons.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice bonbon for that. And then I think in this auction we've actually got multiple fruit knives. Back then I guess it was the thing to have a nice fruit knife for when you're sitting around eating your fruit. This one has sterling. The other ones we have some pretty nice ornate designs to them. Just great examples of those particular knives that were out there. And this is an example of some of the china that we're going to have. And this is actually a piece from China. It's a footed bowl. It's got that great cherry blossom design with the birds, gold rimmed. It's a great piece. It's a Tongzi piece, and those are fairly desirable, but still affordable. So it's a great example of a Chinese piece of porcelain. And this is...
It looks like a piece of costume jewelry.
It is a piece of costume jewelry. You know what? This piece right here, I was thinking about exactly which one this was because we've got a few of them. This was actually, Neiman Marcus will have these 50th, and then they had their 100th anniversary sale. And if you're one of those people that spent a lot of money with Neiman Marcus, you got invited to their 100th anniversary sale. It's not easy to say. And you were able to buy special things there that you couldn't get necessarily any other time. They had some of their main designers there selling their pieces, autographing some of their pieces.
Wow.
And anyway, this is a little piece of costume jewelry that was sold at that sale. It's still got the price tag. It's never been worn. I think it's a $600 piece of costume jewelry.
Wow.
It's not going to sell for $600 in this auction, but that's just an example of a truly great piece, and it kind of represents a really neat time for Neiman's. And then...
This is a Technomarine watch, ceramic band, ceramic dial, has a diamond bezel on it. It's a really pretty cool piece. We've actually got it sitting right here. So as you can see, it's nice and comes with this awesome box, which is actually not pictured.
These ceramic watches are wonderful. They're weighty. They're very, very durable. So it just creates a great look. Different light plays off of that in different ways, kind of a pearlescent look to it. Anyway, wonderful watch. It's in great shape. It is a chronograph style, so it's one of the higher end ones. I love this piece.
Kind of reminds me of Jurassic Park.
Well, it's the same theme, isn't it?
Yeah.
Except for I think it was a mosquito instead of a
fly.
Prehistoric fly, but this is a great example. We have two of these pieces, and these are fairly good size. I mean, like inch or bigger piece of amber. The other one that we have is actually set up to where it's got a sterling pendant piece to it, so it can be worn as a necklace. But both of them have these clearly identifiable insects that are in there, and that makes that much more desirable. So that's a fun piece. Beefeater cufflinks.
Cufflinks.
From England. These are some older cufflinks, a lot of markings on them that depict where they came from when they were made, but they're in that Beefeater guard design, very English, so that makes a lot of sense. And as a matter of fact, there are 3 or 4 more sets of not necessarily the sterling design, but kind of that English fashion design.
Gotcha.
Probably from that Savile Row area over there, but they're names that are known, and they're going to be fun pieces. They're already getting a lot of attention, so it's a great piece.
Very cool. And this is a set of lapis, is that correct?
Lapis lazuli.
Leslie?
Lazuli.
That's a fun way to say that.
I just think it's a fun stone to say, lapis lazuli. It's kind of nice. This is actually a great example of a lapis set. It's a Danish design set. It's not uncommon for those makers there to use this modernist design. Lapis is generally blue, like this is. Generally has those flecks of gold in there. But what really makes this set nice is that all of the lapis obviously came from the same area. It's the exact same color, same texture, and same patterns. So it's just a beautiful set with the earrings, the bracelet, the ring, and the pendant. So it's going to be a great set for someone.
Gotcha. And this is a nice sapphire cocktail ring. Is that
Yep.
right?
It's a vintage sapphire cocktail ring. It's got the 4 small single cut diamonds. As you can see in the picture, the sapphire color is just matched beautifully. It's all marquee cut there, and they put it in a really neat design. You know, this ring and a few others that came from the same estate have a couple of markings that we just haven't encountered before. It's 2 deeply imprinted left-facing lion marks. They're
Yeah.
18 karat gold. Don't know who that maker was, but we can tell by the cut of the stone, the make of the piece, that these are older, and at least 3 of the 5 pieces came from the same designer. I imagine the gentleman that bought this for his lady probably had them all made at the exact same time. So there's another one that's got aquamarine. There's one that's got a ruby. And again, a couple of other really wonderful pieces. And
Very cool.
this is a cool watch.
Yeah, it's a 18 karat Lockman. It's an automatic. Took the back off, double checked everything. All looks good inside there. It's got this great weight and size to it.
Yeah.
It's a large watch. Got a huge domed crystal on there. It's a pretty cool, definitely a fashion styled piece that would really catch some attention if you were out wearing it.
I like that watch. I'd love to wear it myself. I like the fact that, not only, like you said, it's got that kind of a domed or curved head to it. That crystal is curved along with that. It's got that leather, that black leather alligator band. It's in great shape, like you said. I like the fact that it's automatic because not all of the Lockmans are automatic. This one is. So that's really a nice feature. So love that watch. It's a great Italian piece. Now you're going to have to talk to me about this one. I've seen it. I really like it, but I don't know much about who the artists are and why it's so special.
Oh, this is it's a Texas flag guitar, obviously. You can see the Texas flag on it. But really what makes this guitar special is all the signatures are on it. It's got somewhere 26, 27 different Texas country artists. Those are the kind of guys that you would see kind of just at the local bar, but they made it from the local bar to somewhat big time. They've got recording contracts, that kind of stuff. And Kevin Fowler, Aaron Watson, Kyle Bennett, Daryl Dodd, a bunch of names that if you were real familiar with this type of music, you would know exactly who I was talking about on that.
Perfect combination of Texas artists on that Texas themed guitar.
Oh yeah,
So this is all about who signed it, not necessarily the brand of the guitar.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It makes perfect sense. And this is an example of a bar mirror or a bar sign that was made in a mirror design. This auction has got a number of pieces like this to represent a number of the different beer manufacturers. Some of the ones that were very popular, I think Moosehead and Michelob and a few other ones that are coming up. I think there's even one that's a Chevrolet marketing mirror that's kind of fun to look at.
Yeah.
But these are older pieces, a lot of fun. We're glad we got these into the auction. And then last auction we had a lot of coins. It was the first time that we decided to run that many and run them individually. Thought it would be fun. Turned out to be a lot of fun, didn't it?
Yeah, it was a great last end of our auction. It
Yeah.
was a great way to finish that whole thing off. Got a bunch more this time around. It's how we're going to do it again. We're going to finish the auction off with another 200 plus lots of coins. Everything from this uncirculated 1884 Morgan, and we'll move into some of these, some mixed coins. This is a great little set of Indian head pennies, unsorted. There's some decent conditions as you can see in there,
Yeah.
but it's going to be something, somebody's going to get it, find something that they're really going to like in it, and enjoy the whole thing.
This is going to be for those little blue books where everybody's trying to collect all the years, and this is going to fill a lot of the holes for them. So that's a lot of fun. You know, we had requests for coins prior to last auction. We did that. We got a lot more people got involved, asked if we were going to keep doing that. So we've requested the people that we deal with, the estates that we work with, and a lot of people that have won items from us to get us more coins. We've got a lot of coins coming in, so we expect that for a number of auctions to come, that we will continue to have sessions that involve coins. We're just having too much fun with it not to keep doing that. So it's going to be a great way to start May. We've got 2 auctions in May. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're also looking forward to some great designer fashion items going to be coming up soon. We worked with Stephen Porterfield to help pick out some good stuff, and so we're looking forward to adding that to the auction. As always, if any of you have items that you'd like to get involved with our auction, be sure to contact us. We'll always do our best, and we're doing a good job with the items that we get. I guess we're just looking forward to big auction results coming this next Tuesday.
Yeah, it should be a good one. We're really looking forward to it. So.
All right, well, good luck and good bidding.